Hello, welcome back to the channel. Today we're talking about John Steinbeck's 1937 novella of Mice and Men. I just finished reading this book. It was on my list of classics to go through. I wasn't going to do a video about it, but I was like so shocked after reading it and just felt so many things. I felt like I wanted to talk about it, so I'm talking about it in the video here today. I think this is the first book of John Steinbeck's I've ever read. I know The Grapes of Wrath and East and Eden are classics as well. They're also both on my list. I'm just trying to really spend a lot of time with some old classic books as well. I think that Lord of the Flies and Treasure Island are next up on my list. If you guys have any classics you think I should read, please send them down in the comments. I'm trying to read as many classic books as I can. So Mice and Men follows. This is a tough read. So Mice and Men follows George and Lenny, who are two ranch workers in California during the Great Depression. The book starts off with those two together looking for work. They find a job in a ranch. Kind of all I want to kind of lead into with the main basis of what this book is. It's a very short book. It's only like 79 pages. I read it in one evening. Start to finish, I just plowed right through it. I'm like, this is incredible. Again, this is my first time ever reading this. I do see a lot of tropes from TV shows and movies that have taken advantage of beats in this book as well. I feel like even The Green Mile by Stephen King, that movie reminded me a lot of this book. I'm sure he was inspired by that as well. This was a really hard book to read. Towards the end, I was very upset by the ending. Books never really make me want to cry, especially a book that's this short as well. It just really gives praise to John Steinbeck and what he was able to do at the time. I think everyone should read this book. I know in a lot of schools they're made to read this book. I have some friends who were told to read this book in high school. I'm like, really? This book has lots of racist language. It takes place in California in the 30s, so it is English isn't great. It's a lot of kind of lots of slang going around. So I'm not sure how growing up in high school and reading this book would help you, especially if you have to read it out loud and they use all that racist language. So this is a really tough book to read. The themes about the American dream and friendship and companionship are just so heartwarming. It just really led up to such a gut wrenching finale towards the end of the book as well. I'm like, oh my god, this is such a tough book to read. So yeah, as I said, I was gonna make a video about this, but it just made me feel so much things I needed to get it out. This book's obviously a 5 out of 5 for me on Goodreads. And I definitely got to check out East of Eden and The Grapes of Wrath as well. So yeah, everyone should read this book. I know it's a classic. Maybe you have. Maybe you missed it like me and you're trying to go back and read some of the classics as well. But I could not recommend this book more. Highly recommend it more. It is very, very short as well. I think it was $1.99 on Kindle for me on the Amazon store. Easy read in the afternoon, but just prepare yourself. It is quite upsetting if you've never read it before. I never knew what happens. I had a rough idea. I'm like, maybe this is what happens. But yeah, it's a really, really good book, and I think everyone should check it out. Yeah, that's it. Nice, short, simple one for today. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll be posting more book reviews very soon. Thank you very much, and have a great day. Bye.